permit me to welcome a man who embodies his name, Secretary to the Government of the Federation, His Excellency Boss Mustapha.
Your Excellency, President Goodluck Jonathan, Your Excellency, Mrs. Patience Goodluck Jonathan, Your Excellency, the President of the Senate, and Your Excellencies, the Governors of Kogi and Bauchi State, permit me to stand on already established protocol and to say, Your Excellency President Goodluck Jonathan, once a president, you remain a president. From the climb where we borrowed the use of the language, you remain President Goodluck Jonathan. For the purposes of description, you can now say when you served as president, but you remain President Goodluck Jonathan. Let me take this opportunity to truly thank the Goodluck Jonathan Foundation and by extension its founder for this year's Democracy Dialogue with the theme Democracy and the Unity of the State, because that is helping us to deepen the conversation and the discourse about entrenching real democratic tenets within the system we operate. And to thank President Goodluck Jonathan for being a trailblazer on the continent of Africa by the purposeful leadership you provided at the time of their need on the largest democracy on the continent of Africa. And for that reason, we can sit here in this hall today to discuss about how we can deepen these tenets. And I believe with the very erudite presentation by Professor Abdullahi Badile on the course and the trajectory of the growth of our continent and countries, we would begin to see a departure from the way and the norms of how we've addressed issues on the continent of Africa. Democracy as a word cannot stand on its own. The operators of the institutions that facilitate the practice of democracy must be strengthened, must be deepened, must be given an opportunity to ventilate if we want to see the kind of progressive growth that we desire on the continent of Africa. I would want to thank you, sir, for the leadership that you provide for not only our country, but several countries on this continent. And to commend the participants at this dialogue that we must interrogate every aspect of our democratic life. I begin to proffer solutions, meaningful solutions, that will help the rebirth of our country, Nigeria, and the African continent. Thank you, and God bless you.
His Excellency, the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Mustapha, has spoken, and as always, he has spoken well about how there's so much to have learned from His Excellency, the former President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, about how he conducted his affairs as President and how he conducted his affairs as he departed, and how today he has a platform where we can all talk about how to run a nation democratically, and the various processes that is required. We want to thank Mr. Boss Mustapha for his illuminating comments. Let's give him a round of applause.